Hello guys, and welcome back to Ant Holleufer. This is a little bonus video here in the middle of the week. Sadly, it is not a positive video at all, because it is about the Novomessor Cockerelli colony, and they're not doing good at all. So I think we should skip the intro and show the ants. So this right here is the Novomessor Cockerelli today. And as some of you immediately can see, they're in a test tube and not in their nest anymore. And another thing, they are only 3 workers and 1 queen. So it has been a really rough time for them. One day I looked in the outworld back when they had the nest and I saw a dead worker, and I immediately got a little bit sad because, you know, it's pretty early on to have a dead worker. The next day there was another one, and the next day again there was another 2. And I lost 4 workers in 3 days, and I knew something was really wrong. Don't know what it was, but something was really wrong. So I decided to rush move them into a test tube, and for some reason they actually really wanted to go into the test tube as soon as I connected it, even before I made it dark. All the colony just moved in, and 1 worker took the rest of the brood. So they were actually really quick to move, and the whole moving was done in around 3 minutes. So that's definitely a personal record. But yeah guys, this is of course not good, because right now you can see the only egg that is in this colony, and the queen is currently holding it. And I don't know what happened. One day to the other, the worker started to die and the brood started to be eaten or die. I hadn't fed them any more or any less. I fed them pretty much, so it could have been protein poison because they were overfed. I'm not too sure at the moment. But after I moved them into this test tube, a few weeks later, another worker sadly died, so they went from 4 to 3 workers. And this is basically where we are today. They have 1 egg, they have 3 workers and 1 queen. So it is really sad to sit here and make this video, and that is also why I have not wanted to make this video, because, you know, I'm not a man that likes sad colonies. But then again, this is the reality of ant keeping. Sometimes colonies just don't want to grow correctly. It could also be because they do hibernate, and maybe for some reason they have thought they have entered hibernation. I'm not completely sure. That could also be the case. Anyway, I gave them some seeds because yesterday I fed them some protein and some sugar, and as always they didn't really react that much. So I thought, you know, it's been a while since last time I gave them seeds, and I found these new seeds. If you remember from the last 2 episodes, they have never really been into eating seeds, though they should be. I mean, the species Novomessor Cockerelli love seeds. So I tried to feed them some new seeds, and well, the results weren't very strong. The workers were just kind of checking it out and not really making much of it. Though the queen, she did seem really interested, but in total, not quite the reaction I wanted. You can see this worker is now walking on top and checking it out to see if there's any protein or sugar, or I'm not quite sure what she's doing. She doesn't care about the seeds, that's the only thing I know for sure. She just walked in and nah, this wasn't her place, and walked away again. And this is some of the things that are really sad about, because they are so cool. How they work, how their legs are long, and how they just are so active. They are an amazing species, and sadly they just are not doing well at all. So ever since I moved them into the test tube, they have been laying a few eggs, and they have been eating the eggs, just like with my Floridanos colony. And I'm not sure what to do, guys. If you have any tips on what I should do, please leave them in the comments below, because I'm not quite sure what to do. I do heat them normally. I only heat the front part of the test tube so they could move over there if they felt that it was necessary, but they keep staying behind with the water and the cotton. And as you can see, I should also change the test tube pretty soon, because they have started to take all of the cotton away, and one day they may drown, and that's something I really don't want. But yeah guys, do you have any tips on what I should do? Should I wait it out? Should I try to move them into a nest again? Or what should I do? Because I feed them regularly, once a week, sugar and protein, and I give them seeds here and there without any good results really. And I'm just really sad because I really want this colony to do well, and it just isn't. There isn't much to it, it just isn't going well at all. So yeah guys, please leave a comment if you have any suggestions of what I should try to do. And yeah guys, that's been it for this video. Sadly not much positive to say, so yeah. If you have any idea what to do, say it down below, and else I'll see all of you in another video.